The New York Giants travel to St. Louis to face the Rams on Sunday. St. Louis, a 6.5-point favorite on BETDAQ, 43.5 the total in this game. Both these teams got off to very poor starts this season, but they've both turned it around in recent weeks and are playing their best football right now. The Rams had won 2 games by a combined score of 76-0 before losing by 6 points to Arizona last week, and the New York Giants have won 2 straight games heading into this one. So again, both these teams playing pretty good football right now. They're going about it in different ways, though. For the Giants, it's been their offense that's come alive. New York averaging 28 points per game over the past 4 weeks. Really, it's been the emergence of rookie receiver Odell Beckham Jr. Ever since Victor Cruz went down with a season-ending injury, this Giants offense has lacked a primary option in the passing game. Throughout most of the year, actually, you'd probably say that tight end Larry Donnell was the receiver that Eli Manning felt most comfortable with. That has definitely changed, though. Odell Beckham, has he ever emerged over the past few weeks, not only does he look like the best rookie in the NFL, he looks like one of the best wide receivers in the entire league. He clearly has Manning's trust right now, and the Giants offense has taken off as a result. But it's going to be a tough chore for them this week on the road in St. Louis. That's because the Rams have been doing it with defense lately. They've surrendered 12 combined points in their past 3 games. They're finally healthy on that defensive line. Chris Long back in the fold now. They can harass the quarterback. They're good in the secondary. Really not a weakness on the St. Louis defense. You look at the numbers, 12th in total defense, 13th in points allowed. But we know this defense is much better than that right now. Again, they've improved greatly over the past 6 or 8 weeks after getting off to a slow start to the season. So what are we left with here? We have one great defense. We have one offense that's been playing really well in recent weeks. Well, I think this is going to come down to the other side of the ball. The New York defense against the St. Louis offense. You look at this Giants defense, and they've really played pretty well over the past couple of games. I mean, they've held their last 2 opponents to 20 combined points. Now, those last 2 opponents were Tennessee and Washington, 2 teams with bad offenses. You know who else has a bad offense? The St. Louis Rams. The Rams ranked 26th in both total offense and passing offense. They produced just 6 points in a loss to Arizona last week. So listen, are the Rams going to be able to score enough here to cover a 6.5-point number? I got to be honest with you, I have my doubts. This St. Louis offense, led by a journeyman quarterback in Shaun Hill, a guy who's been a backup throughout most of his career, certainly limited in the passing game, as we mentioned, 26th in passing offense, and they haven't run the ball as well this season as I thought they were going to heading into the season. Trey Mason has taken over as the lead back now in St. Louis. And the Giants are weak against the run, so I guess you would think that Mason would be able to get it going in this game. But look, like we said, the Giants have played pretty well defensively here over their past couple of games. No doubt this Giants defense has not laid down. I think they're going to put up a good fight in St. Louis. I don't think this is going to be a high-scoring game here. I look at under 43.5 as maybe my favorite bet here. But you know what? I think it's too many points. I think the Giants are going to keep this one close. They have a chance of pulling off the outright win. New York plus 6.5 is my recommendation. And as I said, I'd also look at under 43.5.